Yeah. Yo, we're back at it again with my boy who just
Matt.
did the back-to-back, no?
Yeah, I got fifth at Boise this time.
Maliss best deck.
Yep, Malice is best deck. It's the deck
Ignorant deck, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Any shout-outs, any comments?
Yeah,
Before we
big
get
shout
in
outs to my team. Shout out Tyler, shout out Omar. We've been testing a shit ton for this 3v3. Shout out to all the deadbeats. You know who you are. And shout out to the YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Oh, whoa. All right, let's go.
All right. The Malice is standard, just the triple Dormouse, triple Binder, and triple Chessie still.
Yeah.
I'm still really liking this as the normal summon, especially with the Bystials. They cook.
I feel like when you normal chessy means your hand's like kind of broken. So.
Yeah, and it also like forces out hand traps.
Yeah.
It's just really nice. Triple field spell still, no terraforming. Just don't like it.
So I'm saying you don't want to search that card.
Yep. And then your bricks, the
Yeah.
traps.
Perfect 15 engine.
And the gold
The
star,
God
honorary
card.
one. This time I opted to play Allures. We wanted to test just trying to cycle through our cards more, especially with a higher Malice name count and a slightly adjusted list to accommodate it.
Yeah, and you have
Two.
to ash that card too, or else
Yeah,
it's
it forces
GG's.
it. It lets me kind of combo without even using my normal, and it gets me to really ignorant positions fast. One talents. It helps with siding patterns.
Yeah.
Ripping the hand is insane.
Yeah.
One call by.
Oh god.
Call by. Still playing triple metal Tronus. This is still just a god card.
Yeah.
It lets me get free bodies to link climb or just completely outs the detonator and checks the horizon deck.
It's like a staple in a non-detonator decks.
This is like pretty much the main way I summon a bow the whole turn. And then I'm still on the 6 Bystials. Considering bumping it up to 7 and 8, I'm not meshing with 10, and I'm still thinking like 6 to 8 is the sweet spot Bystial wise.
You didn't like miss any?
No, not really.
Okay, sounds good.
And then that's it for like the regular engines.
Regular
It's
engines.
just hand traps. Triple Fua, triple shifter. They're still your highest
Yeah.
impact hand traps of all time. This
You
just
have
makes it
to
so
play
you
it.
can play with the helmet the whole time, and you're winning. And then triple Ash just for another answer to Fua. It's
Yup.
good in the mirror match. It's good against Rizio. It's just a staple right now.
Need it.
And triple impulse because we can
God,
play it,
yes.
so why not?
Good versus Mitsu Ritual.
Yep, and that's it for the main deck. We opted to play 41 this time, which I don't personally like, but sometimes you just have to concede that.
Yeah. The
for
call
the-
by.
Yep, call by.
Or the tactics was the 41.
Whatever you want to be your 41st card is the 41st card.
Right.
That's it for the main deck. For this extra, we played the one Link Decoder and the one Linger Evo. Those aren't only Link ones this time. I kind of felt like Nib wasn't a real card, so I just didn't opt to play the Link Spider, and it didn't come up once.
And then you can just impulse it.
Yep, and there are Link 2s to climb, the Haggard, the Splash, and occasionally the SB.
Oh yeah.
Just to get into our Link 3s, these are the best ways to get there, besides Bystial plus Malice name.
Yeah.
Cerberus, this is good because it adds the Chaos Hunter,
Yep.
and it's also a Metal Tronus target for the Baguska.
Oh yo.
We opted not to play IP. We played the Dark instead. It's really good
Card's
into
insane.
Detonator with your Bystials because it either gives us 2 free bodies, which like lets us link climb like crazy, or they have to out it and give us a Malice name.
Yep.
And that's it for our Link 2s. Basic Link 3s.
Bah.
No comments there.
Yeah.
Just standard.
You just have to play them.
Yep. For Link Force, Firewall, Access Code, a Bow, and Griffin.
Yep.
Super
Firewall,
standard.
when you get Cyber's locked, you got a firewall pass.
Yep. It's really good. It lets us recycle our hand traps, our Bystials.
Yep.
It's decent. And then the detonator for the metal traps.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Baddies.
The tokens.
Shout out Garfield.
Shout out Garfield. Got a. This time I didn't play crossouts in the side deck. I decided to play thrust. That's what it helps us with our talents. It makes it so we have essentially 7 outs to the Chaos Hunter in the main deck, both side. Just because it's the Metal Tronus when you target and summon a Bystial, or this to add the tactics.
Okay.
It also is really good because it's super flexible. It lets us also just search the impulse if we're trying to go in a game and play under Nibiru.
It's God.
And it's just insane. We opted to also play backer removal rather than cherries this time around.
Oh yes.
With blue eyes around, this is like really good and it clears a lot of the names. Just like answers a majority of the board.
For
A lot of
free.
Ryzeal decks are also like ending on like strikes and shit, and this just checks out all of it. We're still on Drolls and we're still on Lancias. Just
Yeah.
because you kind of have to.
Mitsu,
These are like the
Maliss.
automatic 6 cards in your side deck. And for our thrust targets, Sanctum for Maliss, occasionally for Kriston if you see it. DDG, we want to respect Momentum, we want to respect
Those weird decks.
the water deck.
Oh yeah.
And none of the other cards that like you have a blowout for thrust will do that besides this one.
Yeah.
And we opted to play Mischief of the Gnomes this time
Got
instead
it.
of the E-Barrier just because we also wanted to have an answer to the Mitsu build because
Yeah.
they have to attribute exact levels and this just completely cooks their levels.
Yeah.
And it makes it so they can't have access to their Ryzeal cards properly.
Sounds good.
That's
Makes
pretty
them
much
have
it.
the normal Saji.
Yep.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
Cool. Final thoughts? Anything coming up for the YCS? What do you think about the Tachyon stuff? What do you think about Malice moving forward?
I still like Malice. I'm not sure how many people are actually going to attack Tachyon until Ryzeal gets hit. It minuses 1 and it forces you to play extra deck spots, but who knows? I'm a Malice player, so I'm coping, you know?
Are you afraid they're gonna search Lancia?
Of course, they're going to search Lancia, but just guys can see the fact.
Hey, they better have it.
Yep.
All right, we're checking out. We'll see y'all YCS.
See ya.
Yep.